This month marked 100 years since the events of the Tulsa race massacre, which is widely considered to be one of the worst racial incidents in American history.
Our RJ Marquez talked with a San Antonio man whose great-grandfather survived the massacre. He tells us how his grandfather's story inspired him to use his voice to speak out against social injustice.
Everybody loved him for how straightforward he was, and that's the best way I could describe my granddaddy.
San Antonio resident Treston Patton said his great-grandfather Joe Robert Burns was not a man of many words, but his story is one that speaks volumes. Burns was 4 years old when his neighborhood in Tulsa, Oklahoma, the Greenwood District, was destroyed in 1921 because of race riots and violence against the black community.
He never really talked about it to us. That wasn't something that he did. None of the survivors really talked about that event just because of the fear that was instilled in them.
At the time, the Greenwood District was the wealthiest black community in the U.S. It was called Black Wall Street because of the black-owned stores and businesses that thrived in the city.
You build infrastructure to create success in a community. That's what Black Wall Street was. It was a conglomerate of businesses, a collective of money that a bunch of people put their money together and built something.
But that was all wiped away in the span of just 18 hours. Historians say an estimated 75 to 300 people were killed by white mobs that stormed Greenwood. Thousands were left homeless or in evacuation centers. Patton's great-grandfather made it out, later enlisting in the U.S. Army and returning with 2 Bronze Stars and a presidential award.
Went to college, got his degree, was a pharmacist, came back to Tulsa, the city that burned down, the city that tore itself apart, and served the community there.
Patton took part in last summer's George Floyd protest in San Antonio. He felt compelled to help his community speak out on systemic racism and police brutality.
I have to be out there and make sure that someone's voice is heard. There's a lot of things that I owe to my grandfather.
Patton recently visited Tulsa to honor the victims and his great-grandfather who died last year at the age of 92. He's carrying on his great-grandfather's legacy as the story of Tulsa is now being told more in the open.
We're having this interview about the Tulsa race massacre, but that wasn't who my granddaddy was. That wasn't who he was as a person. He didn't wear that on his shoulder. My granddaddy wasn't just a survivor, he lived.
RJ Marquez, KSAT 12 News.